Okay, so today, today's gonna be short. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be like, what is today gonna be like? It's gonna be
Brutal.
brutal just because it has thrusters. I'm guessing it's gonna be between 11 and 14 minutes is what I'm guessing.
Okay.
Depending on how fast you can go through the sit-ups. So the workout today, actually no, it's not going to be that long. What am I thinking? No, it's going to be between like 8 and 11, I think. All right. Anyway, today's workout is going to be a descending ladder. You're going to start with 10 reps, then 9, then 8, then 7, yada yada, until you get to 1 of thrusters and sit-ups. So it's going to be pretty quick, but it has thrusters in it, so it's going to hurt because anything with thrusters hurts. What I really want to do is do a general warm-up, spend a little bit of time working on that overhead position by freeing up the shoulder a little bit. So we're going to start out with the squat. There's going to be some squats. So how we normally start warming up, just because it's just such a good warm-up. And most of the work of a thruster is with the squat. And I don't know about you guys, but it's very humid and hot.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay, we're going to put one foot down like so, and we're just going to kind of rotate that ankle. Other direction. Other one. A little cracky on that one. That's weird. Huh. My left ankle's a little bit more mobile than my right, actually. My right's a little bit tighter. Always is. We're going to get our feet together, hands on your knees. I'm just going to rotate those knees. Out of the way. Then what you're going to do is you're going to stay in one spot. You're going to pick up one knee, point it forward, and you're going to open it, and then just put it down. And then the other one, point it forward, open it, put it down. Okay, then you're going to get back into your squat stance. You're going to sit in that squat, grab both of your feet, and then you're just going to raise your hips while holding onto your feet and go back and forth. Awesome. From here, you're going to give yourself kind of like a weird hug, like you're a mummy or
A straight jacket.
a straight jacket, yes. And from here, keep your belly tight, like you're about to take a punch, and you're just going to rotate your shoulders while trying to keep your belly tight. It's hard to do, but give it a shot. Other direction. You can let go. Just give me some shoulder rotations. Try and get a big range of motion. Other direction. Kathy, are you back?
What?
Are you back in New York?
Oh yeah, I've been back a week.
Oh, okay. Give yourself a hug and back.
I'm here to stay until August.
Okay. Up and down. I've been really digging that ballerina stretch lately, so we're gonna do that again. So if you remember that one, you gotta pull one arm behind your head, same side, leg is gonna cross over, and then gonna stretch that side. You can kind of wiggle around there, find an angle that stretches really nice. This is my lats are super tight. Switch the other side. One more time each side. Last side. And then last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pop in that squat. We're gonna grab hold of our opposite ankle. We're just gonna reach up and down. Get a little bit of rotation in your upper back. And switch. Okay. I'm just getting a little extra stretch in that right ankle. Like I said, my right ankle is just a tad bit tighter. Okay. So today, like I said, we're going to do thrusters and sit-ups. Nothing too complicated. They're not difficult. Well, they're not technically difficult, but thrusters always hurt. One last stretch we can do, because I feel like I personally need a little bit more for my overhead, is I'm going to take this chair and I'm going to just use this to kind of put my elbows on. So I'm going to get my elbows on the chair like so, and to make this better, actually, I can even grab either a stick or I have a stretchy band. But I'm going to put my elbows on the chair. I'm going to try and get my head through and keep my belly tight. Stretchy band isn't working as well as I hope. A stick would have been better. And I can lean one way or the other. Oh, awesome. So, for the thrusters, like I was saying before, thrusters suck no matter how light they are or how many reps you're doing. They just suck.
Jackie, the end of the hoses in the pool.
So, I'm going to give you guys a few options to make this work for you guys. You can absolutely do this with either 1 or 2 kettlebells, dumbbells, or barbells. Basically, we want to load both of our arms at once to do the thruster. And the thruster, again, if for anyone watching who doesn't know what a thruster is, imagine this is a barbell, starts on your shoulders, you do a squat, and then you thrust all the way up. So you would stand up like a front squat and use that momentum to bring the weight overhead, bring it back down to shoulders, and then you would do as many as you would do. So let's say that you only had one kettlebell. You can absolutely do thrusters with a single kettlebell. I would suggest keeping it two-handed. So I would hold it by the horns like so, hold it like this. I would do a front squat and just bring it up. You can absolutely do a one-arm thruster and just have this in your front mat position and do a one-arm thruster this way. If you're lucky enough to have two kettlebells, then I would suggest just using two kettlebells in the same fashion. So you take two kettlebells, get it into your front mat position, make sure your fingers are up so you don't slam them together. You're gonna do squat, bring them both above your head. You can do the same thing with dumbbells. So, pretend this is a dumbbell. You hold the dumbbell like this with the head of the dumbbell right on top of your shoulder. You'd have two of them. You squat and press. If you only have one dumbbell, hold it like this. Just hold this right about chin level, squat and press. And if you have a barbell, perfect. Just put the barbell across your shoulders like a front squat and do it that way. Any questions on that? Pretty simple. Yeah, so thrusters always suck. I'll have a hood in each hand myself, so that's gonna slow me down a little bit. And as far as the sit-up goes, if you have something for your lower back, like an ab mat, then I would suggest just doing normal ab mat sit-ups with a butterfly position. So that would be with your feet together, knees out like so, and you would just come up like so. You can do that without an ab mat, but it just doesn't work very well. Like the way I'm proportioned, the way my center of gravity is, it just doesn't work very well. So often I'll bring my legs out straight and I'll do sit-ups like that. Yeah. Any questions on that? Nope. Sweet. See, Kathy's getting all set up. It's, yeah, I thought it was when I said when I said 11 to 14 minutes, I was thinking of a different workout in my head, and I was like, no, that's not right. When you're doing a descending ladder from 10, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 reps of each, it's only 55 reps of each, which isn't that much. The idea is to do this fast. There's no strategy involved, just go hard and fast, because it's not that many reps. It's gonna feel like a lot of reps, when you're hit round 7 and you're trying to pump out those thrusters, but it's not a lot of reps. So the strategy is to go, 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 and see how fast you can get it done. All set, Kathy? Okay.
Starting with thrusters.
Thrusters first. My volume isn't up. That's why I'm having trouble listening. Let me put a timer on. No, that doesn't work. Timer. That doesn't work either.
You know, just Google timer.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Remember, you're doing 10 of each, 9 of each, 8 of each, yada yada. Let's do it. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. And done. You got it, Paul.
On round 2.
Oh yeah. Fast now. And that's it.
Awesome.
Nice. How you doing, Kathy?
Got one left.
One left. That's a sprint for you, huh? So I did it, and I just glanced at the clock. It was either like 6 or 7 minutes. That was fun. All good, Kathy? All right. So, stretch out a little bit.
I'm gonna do what the dog's doing.
Lying down. Aw,
Aw,
it is hot.
I know.
Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna do just some traditional stretching. So all I'm gonna do is I'm already sitting down. I'm gonna put one leg out. Other one's gonna be folded. I'm gonna take a deep breath in. And when I exhale, I'm gonna reach toward my far away foot. I'm not gonna try and force it. I'm gonna try and find that in range of motion. Just kind of hang out there for a little bit. Try and relax into it. Don't force it. As you relax a little bit, you can go down another centimeter or 2. Keep breathing. Yeah, if you want to get your heart rate up rather quickly, just do some thrusters. Go ahead and relax that side, switch legs. Take a deep breath in and out, and reach towards that leg. Don't force it, just relax into it, find that in range of motion, and hang out there. Keep breathing. Actually felt pretty good. Didn't hurt as much as I was expecting, to be honest. Which is a good sign. Go ahead and relax out of there. You're going to put one leg over the other like so, and just give that leg a hug. And if you're like me, you get a nice good stretch right here in like the side of your glute. Oh, I am stinky. And while we're here, go ahead and cross the opposite arm over here. Exhale, and just lean back. Again, don't force anything. Just find that in range of motion and breathe out. Nice and easy, come back. And switch it all up. So cross the other leg over, give that a big hug. Ooh. And while we're here, reach back and cross the other arm over. Exhale and just kind of find that in range of motion. Relax out of that. Feet together. Grab your ankles and push your knees down. The last thing we're going to do is we're just going to lean back on one elbow. We're going to grab a foot and we're just going to pull that back. And then the trick to this is I'm not just pulling with my hand, but I'm pushing with my foot against my hand. And that's going to give me a much bigger range of motion at the hip. Get a much better stretch there at the hip flexor. Ooh, yeah. And then we're going to switch. So you're just going to turn over to the other side, grab hold, pull, and push. Get that bigger range of motion. Yep. Oh, all right. That's all I got for you guys. Short but intense. Got that heart rate going, got a good sweat on.
Yeah, the heart rate went up really fast.
Really fast, right? But now it's nice and down again, at least for me. I feel pretty good. I feel really sweaty. I gotta take a shower. It's awful. Have a good one, everybody.
You too.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.